I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I'm looking at these comments. Trans George Floyd is what Ubisoft think the people want. This nigga said trans George Floyd. All right, gang, welcome back to the Griff. It's your Griff guy here, Atreus, and we have to talk about Ubisoft, okay? Ubisoft is in a world of hurt. Before we get into it, though, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all continue to support so we can continue doing this every day of the week and, you know, continue our grifting ways, all right? So Ubisoft is in a world of hurt, okay? Ubisoft has been taking major L's for the better part of the last half decade. I mean, possibly even more than that, honestly, but especially this year, you know what I'm saying? With Skull and Bones, flop, pure flop, flop monster. They put out that Prince of Persia game with, you know, the black dude with the Infinity Fade, and that was while being a good game, was a flop monster. Star Wars Outlaws was a flop monster. X Defiant is closing down, another flop monster. And they had to delay Assassin's Creed, which we'll get into a little bit later, because it was about to be a flop monster. And to be honest with you, based on what I'm saying, I don't see it being anything other than another flop monster when it drops in February. But now we got to talk about how Ubisoft has been facing pressure for the last few months from its investors to go private. You know what I'm saying? And now they're talking about selling off assets and you know, preventing a hostile takeover. Tencent wants to, you know, buy them out and start running things, and it's just all type of nonsense going on. And we got to talk about it, man. Ubisoft is in the world of hurt by their own decisions, okay? And we're going to point at least one of them out right now. But let's go ahead and get into it right now, okay? This is coming from our boy Grumps. He says, Ubisoft to be dismantled in 2025, IP sold off. Industry financial analyst predicts that to ward off hostile takeover, Ubisoft will be forced to go private and sell off valuable assets like Rainbow Six Siege and Assassin's Creed. Source, Tweaktown. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. Industry headed towards I said industry. I'm sorry. Ubisoft headed towards privatization and dismantling in 2025. Industry expert predicts. Video games industry expert Juiced Van. What, nigga?
You stupid.
Man, y'all got okay. Listen, at some point, I'm not stupid. Okay, at some point, y'all need to start revising your names. Like I get it. That was the name you was given growing up, but nigga, I can't say half of this shit. What is Juice Van Drew? Man, come on, man.
Oh my God.
Who can say that? Somebody in the comments, I dare you to tell me how you even pronounce that. Like, how do you even pronounce that? Like, Juiced Van, like your parents was wilding, nigga. Like they were wilding. They was going off that shit when you was born. Anyway, let me get off this tangent and get back into the grift. Okay. Juiced believes Ubisoft will be privatized and dismantled in 2025 as the French company plots takeover failsafe. They are trying to prevent the takeover. They are trying to stop it. And this is the way that they're trying to do it. Okay. They're trying to sell off assets. Now, who they would sell these assets off to, I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. Tencent going to get some? Is, you know, Microsoft going to get some? I mean, let's look at some of these valuable Ubisoft IPs. So right here, we got a list of Ubisoft IPs. I mean, it's good. We got what we got. We're gonna only point out the notable ones. Assassin's Creed, obviously. Okay, Brothers in Arms. Wow, we haven't seen that in quite some time. Probably won't see it. Cause like what they gonna do? Driver, I remember that game. Can't see that coming back. Far Cry, major franchise. You know what I'm saying? What we got? Heroes of Might and Magic, Just Dance. Wow. NFL Fever, you won't see that coming back. Prince of Persia. I mean, imagine what somebody else could do with Prince of Persia. Rayman. Wow. Like, don't we need another Rayman? Obviously, you got all the Tom Clancy's games, right? Watch Dogs. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Imagine what you could do with those kind of IPs. And you know, I mean, you guys tell me. Y'all tell me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, part of the reason why Ubisoft is in this kind of trouble right now is because of stuff like this. You just can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You just can't make it up. What is this? What is this? Yes, you are seeing what you think you're seeing. Yes, those are trans colors. Congratulations, Black Twitter. This is what happens when you celebrate white liberals okay, telling your story. First of all, it's already bad enough that there's no evidence to suggest that, you know, Yasuke was ever a samurai, all right? It's already bad enough that we've been waiting for an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan for over a decade, and when we finally get one, instead of giving us a Japanese warrior like we're supposed to get, we got a nig warrior, a niggerai, okay? That's not a samurai, that's a niggerai, okay? Now you give us a niggerai holding a naginata and I guess a niggerai dress? Like, I don't know what this is, and it's in trans colors with flowers around his head. I mean, this is zesty on top of zesty on top of zesty. Somewhere the Japanese are over there looking at this going,
hello, monkeys.
I mean, what do you even say to this, huh? You just can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't make it up. They're gonna be blowing this man back out.
That nigga.
Absolutely zesty. Absolutely zesty. Let's get into these comments. Nobunaga's honest reaction to in the game. That's terrible. That's terrible. Skins that you have to pay money for. They're monetizing their virtue. Wait, isn't this a single player game? Melanie Mac, it's so gay. Yep. Black Rock, he feels pretty or so pretty and witty. I mean, we taking the biggest L on this one, niggas. Niggas, we taking the biggest L on this one, man. Clearly our asses were taken.
Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain.
Nobody can explain our asses being taken at this level right now. Man, you just can't make this stuff up. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I'm looking at these comments. Trans George Floyd is what Ubisoft think the people want. This nigga said trans George Floyd. That's it. I gotta end the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grift be with you.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you.